When you first hear the phrase, 10 things she does when she's horny for you but won't admit it, your mind might immediately jump to secrets, games, or mysteries of attraction. But let's pause for a moment. This isn't just about decoding signals. It's not just about curiosity or trying to outsmart someone. What this really touches on is the deeper question we all wrestle with in relationships. How do you recognize when someone is drawn to you? And more importantly, how do you carry yourself so that attraction isn't just about fleeting glances or hidden gestures, but about real connection and confidence? Think about it. Every day, people are struggling with self-doubt in dating. They're wondering, does she like me? Is she just being friendly? Am I overthinking it? And in those endless loops of uncertainty, many people talk themselves out of opportunities, out of taking a chance, out of being bold enough to move forward. So when we talk about these so-called signs she might be feeling a strong attraction toward you, what we're really talking about is the art of confidence, the ability to notice, to interpret, and to act without fear. Let me ask you this. How many times have you looked back on a situation and thought, she was dropping hints the whole time, and I missed it? That regret comes from not being present, not being attentive, and not trusting yourself enough to recognize what was right in front of you. And this is where everything changes, because attraction, energy, chemistry, it's never as hidden as people think. It shows up in the way she laughs just a little louder at your jokes, even the bad ones. It shows up in the way she leans in when you're talking, as if your words matter more than the noise of the room. It shows up in those moments of eye contact that last a second too long, and you both know it, but neither of you speaks it aloud. Now here's the truth most people miss. These things she does when she's feeling that spark for you aren't just about her. They're about you. They're about the way you carry yourself, the space you create, and whether you're the kind of man who's aware enough to notice the subtleties of human connection. Because let's face it, people reveal themselves in actions far more than words. Someone may not say, I want you, but she'll shift her body closer to yours when you sit together. She won't declare, I'm thinking about you, but she'll find little excuses to text you late at night. She won't confess, you make me nervous, but you'll see it in the way she plays with her hair, bites her lip, or laughs at things she normally wouldn't. But here's where you have to rise above the surface level. This isn't about memorizing tricks or trying to check off boxes. This is about sharpening your intuition and understanding that when a woman is showing these subtle signs, it's because she feels safe enough to express her attraction in the ways she knows how. And your job is not to exploit that, but to respect it, to match it with your own energy, and to move forward with clarity and confidence. Confidence is magnetic. When you step into any situation, not wondering whether you're good enough, but knowing you already bring value, everything shifts. People notice it, she notices it. And when you combine that inner confidence with awareness, actually paying attention, listening, and noticing those small details, suddenly, you're no longer confused by mixed signals. You're reading the language of attraction fluently. Imagine walking into a room, and instead of being stuck in your head, you're fully present. You notice the way she positions herself near you, the way her smile lingers a moment longer when you arrive, the way she asks questions not because she needs answers, but because she wants reasons to keep the conversation alive. These are the things that show she's thinking about you in ways she may never verbalize. And when you recognize them, you're no longer just another guy in her orbit. You become the guy who understands her, who sees her, who's confident enough to respond instead of retreat. And let's talk about retreat for a second. Too many men retreat. They think, maybe I'm imagining this, maybe she's just being nice, and in the blink of an eye, the moment is gone. Attraction dies in hesitation, but it thrives in boldness. Not recklessness, not arrogance, but boldness. The ability to take that step forward, to lean in when she leans in, to mirror her energy, and to confidently communicate your own interest. So the real motivation here, the real lesson behind these so-called 10 things, is this: stop doubting yourself, stop second-guessing every move, stop treating attraction like some impossible puzzle you'll never solve. It's not about decoding women like they're mysteries. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself, so that her attraction has a place to land. Every subtle laugh, every playful touch, every stolen glance, it's her way of opening a door. The question is, are you going to walk through it, or are you going to stand outside, overthinking, while someone else seizes the opportunity you missed? Life rewards the bold, relationships reward the aware, and attraction rewards the confident. If she's showing you signs, even if she never admits them out loud, it's because she's waiting for you to step up. So don't waste time wishing you had more clarity. The clarity is already there. It's in her actions, her energy, her presence. Trust yourself enough to see it, and trust yourself even more to act on it. And as you do, remember this: real confidence isn't about chasing every sign or forcing every moment. It's about standing firm in who you are, creating a vibe that makes her feel comfortable, safe, and excited in your presence. When you master that, you'll never again be confused about whether she's into you. You'll feel it, you'll know it, and you'll be ready to rise to the moment. So let this be your reminder today. Stop second-guessing, stop hesitating, and start trusting yourself. Because when you carry yourself with confidence, you won't need her to admit what she feels. You'll already see it, and you'll already know exactly what to do next.